Hello, beautiful plant people. My name is Cody and welcome back to my channel. So today being Sunday means, guess what? A garden video. Well, right now it's kind of rainy and dreary outside and it's 38 degrees, so I really don't want to be out there. So I thought I'd show you guys what tomato plants I have started, and I need to up pot some ones that I have already bought that were already started at Lowe's. So how I up pot, so I bought these at Lowe's, and of course it's way early here for putting tomato plants out in the ground. You want temperatures at night to be at least 50 degrees before you put tomatoes outside. We're not there yet, but we will be here soon. So I bought these just to kind of get a head start, and it's time for them to be up potted. They're kind of leaning a little bit because of the light situation. I moved them because I had to water them, didn't put them back under their light, and they're kind of leaning. The lights that I use are my Sandseed grow lights. If you guys remember me unboxing it, the armed one, the UFO light as some people called it. That's the one I'm using. Wonderful results out of it. I'm just going to continue to put them under there. And a lot are growing under the big T5 lights. And I had a comment about my T5 lights, about the fixtures and what light, and stuff like that. I bought these units all set up the way they are, so I'm not an electrician, so I don't know converting stuff like that from regular fluorescent lights to the T5. All I know is I bought them this way, and they take the T5 bulbs. The T5 bulbs were already in them. So let me show you how I up pot. So of course y'all know me anymore. I am a clear cup user. I reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. Oh, I wanted to show you something. So I get a little carried away sometimes and I will break the cup. That's perfectly fine. It's, it'll drain the same way. So beside me, I've got Miracle Grow potting mix. Your standard Miracle Grow potting mix. I don't do anything special for my vegetables. And all I do is I take, let me get one that's, take my little mater plants out, and I will kind of just snuggle them down into the new container, and then I will put potting mix on top of it. Now I would usually plant the tomato farther down than when it was originally planted. So say, for example, this tomato plant right here, their soil level is right here. Well, on this one, I brought the soil the soil level up to those leaf sets. Why do I do that? Because tomatoes are wonderful plants and they will root along that stem, so that will create a stronger root system. I always do that, and I've been known to actually pop, which these are the very first leaves, and then you get your second set of true leaves. When you get, your first set of true leaves, sorry. When you get your first set of true leaves on a tomato plant, you can start fertilizing, which I'm going to start doing that here soon too, once they kind of get a little bit settled in. And we got some suckers coming on, so I'm just going to pop those first leaves off. I believe they're called cotyledons, and put some soil in that cup and make a hell of a mess while I'm at it. Don't bother me any. And I will pot this plant up to that now leaf set that I have left on there. See how far down I put that in there? And that's just going to encourage a stronger root system. So let me get this mess a little bit more cleaned up. So I'm not going to bore you guys all with potting those up, but I wanted to show you what ones I have started. And I will put pictures up on the screen for you guys so you can see what the mature plant looks like. All you can see is little bitty tiny plants right now. Some of them are starting to get their first true set of leaves. And if you look at my tags, okay, they're brown because we got a little bit of a mold outbreak happen, but I kicked that in the butt real quick. And what I use as a fungicide for all my plants is this right here. I use This one I don't believe is copper based. It may be. No, it's not. The main ingredient is chlorotherionane. I'll just put it up on the screen for you guys. So I seen that happen. I sprayed them down. I do like to use a copper based as well. Disclaimer with copper. Copper is very deadly to marine invertebrates. So try not to kill the marine invertebrates with a copper-based fungicide. So I'm just going to start going. All right. So I have 2 of these right here. These are the Atomic Grape, and I'll put those up for you guys, which is a cool seed I got from Baker Creek. The next one is a pink Brandywine, which I'm excited about growing. Of course, y'all probably know I don't eat tomatoes, but I love to grow them. So I got 2 sets of pink Brandywines, and then I've got 2 sets right here of an Amish Paste tomato. Amish Paste tomatoes are very good for pasta sauces, spaghetti sauces, so pizza sauces. That's what I use those for. These right now are a blue variety of cherry tomato, I believe, which the screen will show that. It'll be better. And then, oh, that one died off. Sometimes you get little seedlings that die off. That happens. And then 4 rows of right here are a variegated tomato called a Painted Lady variegated tomato. And I'm super excited about growing it. I don't see any variegation. I actually do. Wow. You see a little variegation already. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see that yet. But soon as they get variegated leaves and you can see, I will definitely show you. These guys got about probably week and a half before it's time to fertilize them because they're putting on those new leaf sets now. The other leaves are dying back, which is completely normal. So that's the tomatoes I've got growing right now. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.